I am Kabanda Umar from Uganda. Currently, I'm pursuing a PhD under the Pan-African University. The PhD is in governance and regional integration. I'm also the managing director of Kalube Consults. It's a company coordinating 80 PhDs in delivering consultancy across the continent. And most of the associates we are working with are within almost 36 countries across Africa. Corruption is the main challenge. From my opinion, I think if somebody uses public money for selfish interest, it undermines the efficiency of institutions. What I've realized is there is a lot of competition in terms of the fight against corruption. This is supposed to be a joint effort because corruption affects the businesses, it affects the society, it affects government work. So the possibility for civil societies, the government and the businesses to work together, irrespective of their different pools, that is for business profit. Civil societies claim they are trying to fight for the people empowerment to fight against corruption, and the government's regulatory role in terms of regulating activities in relation to the fight against corruption. If they could have a better harmonization process or strategy, it would facilitate an easier empowerment of citizens across the nations of Africa to be able to have a lens to identify what is corruption in their daily lives of interaction, because it's very important. Without the synergy of harmonizing the strategies, it will be a little bit hard to fight this serious problem across the continent. The Mo Ibrahim index is a very good index because in the area of academics, it provides an insight on how we could be able to find indicators in relation to the different governance variables, and it provides a framework under which most of the academics in the area of governance would base their theories and also their practical experiences in relation to the feedbacks they get from the grassroots, that is from the field data collection. I only found one challenge in relation to the Mo Ibrahim index, that is in the aspect of introducing the index that deals with prisoners. I realized that police services are captured, crime is captured, the justice is captured, but in the aspect of fighting against crime and reduction of the impact of crime across the society, we look at the criminal justice system, which is having the components of the courts, the police, and the prisons. So for young people like us who are trying to advocate towards transformation of inmates to be better people within the society, to avoid revenge and recidivism of crimes by criminals, then there is a very important need for the Mo Ibrahim to introduce this indicator, either in the rule of law or personal safety category of creating indicators. This will enable us to compare different countries in relation to how they are performing in these specific indicators and see how we can be able to transform them and create activities to assist the inmates in the different areas where we get involved ourselves. Meeting various people from different schools of thoughts, countries, cultures, with a high interest to share what they think about governance from the different dimensions. I think it's beyond sitting in one class in one country. We learn these cultural differences that inform us about the realities in other countries. The ability for each of the participants to explain their opinions in relation to the theme governance and development enriches my opinions in relation to my research at PhD level and also the lectures provided by the facilitators within the workshop. They enable me to see what I'm not seeing in relation to what I'm trying to do. So I'm really grateful for having been selected for the program. Rising, working out, can I say, and innovative, full of innovation across the continent.